Good evening, everyone, and as always, a big, massive welcome to the Friday Gem with myself, Dexterous Crafter, and as always, a very noisy Lewis/model making trucker in the cheap seats.
You're muted.
You're really not funny, do you know that? Please do not give up your day job.
Because you want money.
Always.
You're with me.
Oh no, I won't quite get that far. So yes, so a massive welcome. And before we get into any more shenanigans, we shall see who is joining us this evening. And first one in is Quanoman.
Ready, yeah.
TC's comment. Sneak in, slip a whoopee cushion on Lewis's seat and tiptoe out again. Shh, I was never here. Thought your seat seemed a bit noisy. Yes, we've got Quanoman. And then we have got the birthday boy himself,
Evening,
Mr. Mark Shellard.
Happy birthday to you. Squash tomatoes and stew. Bread and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Mark. And that's Mark saying hi to myself and Lewis.
Merry Christmas.
Mark saying hi to Quanoman and Mark. Nat definitely doesn't need any whoopee cushions. No, I'm too ladylike for that. Not a word. And Mark giving us our usual countdown. We have 72 days left until that. Yes.
It's Christmas.
That one. Quanoman saying hi to Mark. And we have got Mr. Stephen, Totally Scale Model, saying evening. So good evening, Steve.
Evening, Steve. Merry Christmas.
And we have got Kaylin saying happy Friday, Lewis and Nat. I hope you had an amazing week and an even better weekend.
Evening, Kayla.
We have indeed, thank you.
We've got some news to share a bit later.
Yes, definitely. Our week definitely got a lot better today, but we shall share all that with you later.
We're getting divorced.
You're not that lucky.
Oh, bollocks.
Kaylin saying hi to everyone in the land that is chat. You don't even know what's going on back behind camera.
That's no fun, not for you.
Quanoman to Kaylin. Hang on. So Quanoman put Mr. Glove with a kissing emoji. And then he has put to Quanoman has put to Kaylin, don't tell Lewis I sent you a kiss. He will get all miffed because he didn't get one too.
And where's mine?
And Quanoman put, he tried to slip me the tongue last time.
I told you not to tell anyone.
Ever floats your boat? And Mark has put, seduced you, did he, Quano, with the pink sequin tank top. I didn't think that top went out in public. I didn't think that one went out in public.
I had to borrow it from you.
And Mark is saying thanks to both of us. And birthday cake, you are most welcome. Get off the mouse. Oh, and we have got Alec in saying, hello, lovely people. Happy Friday.
I thought it was John.
Well, he's John Alec, but he said he preferred Alec.
You sure?
Positive? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think you're just making names up now. Evening, John.
We'll see who's right, but I have got a feeling for once I am right.
For once, you got that right. It's not often it'll happen.
So yes, so I look forward to our new little feature of what John Alec will be cooking tonight. And Mark saying hi to John. Strap, it is bugging me.
You're showing your strap off.
I am.
Better than showing you strap on. Get it?
Well, I wasn't going to advertise that on public, but that's what you enjoyed. But if you're happy to disclose that.
Anytime. Anytime.
As
long as I've got someone prettier than you wearing it.
Kaylin, here's the good news that Lewis finally got his 1-to-1 battleship and you'll be off to sail the high seas. No.
No, it's got my divorce.
I'll pop that bubble for him. Quanaman, happy birthday, Mark. I'll sort you out with a stripper soon as Nat's not looking and I can slip Lewis a roofie.
You don't need a roofie, mate. A 5 will do.
I don't get the roofie comment.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my life.
What? Well, come on, help me out and I can move on.
Have you never seen The Hangover?
No.
Roofies. Date rape drugs.
Oh, I thought you meant roof. What do you mean? A roof? A roofie is someone that works on a roof.
Would that not be a tiler?
Well, do you not call them a roofer?
No, roofies are a date rape drug.
I don't know. We call them a roofer or a roofer or a roofie. Up on roof.
Oh my life. Fucking northerners.
John Alec is saying hi to Mark.
Someone just shoot me now.
So that is chat caught up. So we have 6 people watching at the moment. So as always, a big, big, massive thanking you.
Hello, 6 people. Run while you still can.
Lewis, what are you working on tonight? I see a lot of things on the bench, but
nothing on the bench. It's 2 box files.
We did have your whatever you bought from the works when I went looking.
Oh, pencils. Yeah, no, they're just. I'm going to open them up and have a look. Got some graphite pencils and complete charcoal and sketch set.
Okay. I think we should have to keep our eyes peeled for what.
Weathering.
Ah, nothing exciting then.
No, I'm looking for my stickers.
What stickers?
Stickers.
No idea.
Stickers.
You put them away somewhere safe.
Yeah. I'll put them back where they belong because I put them away.
So in other words, you put them away and now you can't find them.
Yeah, because I put them where they belong.
Yeah.
Like, if I'd just given them to you, they could have been absolutely anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
At least I know whereabouts they'll be.
So at the moment, Lewis is rooting around for his bits that he hasn't put away, so now can't find.
I did put away, cheeky cat.
And tonight I'm carrying on with the Fox. Now I can actually give you some updates on that one. We've actually made a good bit of progress, which is actually quite a shock horror for me on a Friday night. We have officially got, actually it's not wonky, that, hang on.
He's got a wonky ear.
Well, no, it's just a bit wrong here. Just trying to balance it. Yeah, I know it's skew with, but
I thought you straightened the ear.
I did it because it, yeah.
No, it was.
Now I'm trying to juggle it. So yes, so that is how far we have got with the Fox that I'm doing. So tonight we are working on.
Tonight, Matthew, I am going to
be the legs. Because at the moment he's a bit legless. And thankfully his liver's still in one piece.
I wish I was legless. Make this marriage.
Hang on, chat's moving. Quanaman. Fiver, question mark. Lewis, I have £2 and a half-eaten chocolate hobnob.
I'll take the half-eaten chocolate hobnob.
John Alec, I am making a Thai braised pork noodle dish later. Needs to be eaten right off the stove. Ooh.
For God's sake, John. I'm on a diet. Well, actually, I'm on 2 diets because one diet's not enough food.
I don't know why, because we went to kebab house tonight. You shouldn't be that hungry.
That's one of my diets.
Mark.
Avoid your cooking at all costs.
Mark, have you finished with the chains and whip Quano? And Steve's put blonde, do you think they have more fun?
She's not blonde, she's grey.
I'm not grey.
You are grey.
This is why I'm a bit annoyed with these cameras. Because Saturday night I went to blonde. Didn't work out because
it did work.
It didn't. There was ginger in it.
Wow. Well, the monkey, aren't you?
Well, who dyed it?
You look like a baboon. Baboon.
So yeah, so we went blonde.
No, it's an orangutan.
With the intention of going metallic silver. Now the only problem is we put both boxes of hair dye on, and in the light it's a subtle silver blonde. But I said to Lewis, I said, don't like these cameras. Because literally I'm looking at camera and it's like, no, that's not silver, it just looks blonde. So yeah, we're going to give my hair a rest and then try again with the silver.
Do the same with your mouth.
Kaylin, wow, you've made some great progress, Nat. Looks lovely. Thank you, Kaylin.
Are we still talking about your hair?
No, he's on about the fox.
Oh.
Steve, oh no, what's happened to Wilma?
Wilma? Wilma? Who's Wilma?
I remember Wilma being mentioned last week, but...
Oh.
John Alec, am I in trouble again?
Never in trouble, she's just wrong.
What are you on about?
What?
I think he's on about his cooking. The fact that you claim about these diets whenever John Alec mentions what he's cooking.
Yeah, because it makes me hungry.
And like I said, you've just had a big, massive kebab.
Yeah, and I could have eaten it all, but you stopped eating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know why.
This is where I get in love you, dear.
No. Not tonight, I'm too tired.
John Alec saying hi to Steve. And Steve, did you strip it first? We didn't strip it. We literally got like a really strong blonde hair dye.
It was a colour lightener.
Yeah, it was colour lightener / blonde dye. But I think the problem is I don't think it sent my hair light enough, and I don't think the hair dye is brilliant. Now I'm seeing all the reviews for it. So, never mind, we live and learn. Kaylin, I'd pay good money to see Lewis with a blue mohawk.
Sounds like a challenge. How much?
Quanaman, silver. Is that like a posh granny what don't want to admit she's gone grey? I have not gone grey. I am not going grey.
She's going missing the grey. I'm just going straight to white.
Nat's so gonna smack me in the gob for that. Cheshire is not that far away, Quanaman. All I'm saying. Well, it's only about 3 hours. It's not like it's across the Atlantic or something. What?
You can drive it then.
Mark, Lewis could always swap the dye for hair remover. Problem solved. Not helping as usual, Mark.
I'll replace it for duct tape.
And Kaylin, $50.
$50.
To be fair, he'd need most of that just to try and get rid of his grey hair.
I tell you what.
Oh, God.
Buy me the breastplate and back, the suit of armour, and I'll do it.
You're not worth that much.
I'm just giving up on you. I don't know where my stickers go.
Kaylin is going to get a black eye if he's not careful.
Why?
Melissa has more grey than I do, and she's 4 years younger than I am. Kaylin.
Brave man.
I was looking forward. Oh, foot sticks.
What?
It was someone's birthday the other day. Melissa's.
You plonk.
Pass my apologies on to Melissa,
You
Caleb.
best get it.
Yeah,
done.
and we will get it sorted and ordered. Oh, just reminded me. I noodled some on this week. I was saying that I say pass on to Melissa. That is if he hasn't just been murdered by her. Steve, to Lewis and Kaylin. I'm looking to start the JJ prize next September. You both up for that?
Pass. Keep reminding me, because I've got a lot on at the moment.
Yes, we're about to get very, very busy.
Yeah.
Steve saying hi to John Alec. Kaylin to Steve, that might be doable.
What?
Steve's also getting brave. My 18-year-old daughter found a grey hair the other week. You don't admit to your ladies having grey hair.
He never actually said that she found a grey hair in her hair. It could have been like found a grey hair in Steve's hair.
I doubt it. Don't let me like that. Oh, we have got the lovely Shane joining us.
Evening, Shane.
Saying good evening, Nat, Lewis, and chat. Hope you're all well.
Merry Christmas, Shane.
Yes,
Nice to see you, mate.
We are doing very well. And
congratulations on your news.
Yes, it's nice to see that you're doing very well yourself.
You must have put my stickers away because I can't.
I haven't. Are they in? Hang on.
To what?
That hurt. You had them upstairs because you were sorting out your instructions and decals when you went through your whole stash last weekend. So have you left them upstairs on the ottoman?
I had them down here because I was sat writing and sticking on the packets.
Have you put them in the blue folder?
No.
The blue box file?
No.
Not guilty then. So after all that hurt, and it doesn't actually get you any closer.
No.
Right, where was I? Quanaman.
But thanks for nothing.
So when's the blue rinse snapped? And now starting to swim the Atlantic. I do this every time. Whenever Quanaman's not about, it's always like, you know what?
She'll come and give you a rainbow.
It's a little. You are disgusting. So I was like, actually, you know what? It's very quiet without Quanaman. And when he comes back, he always comes back with a vengeance. Kaylin's put, no worries, she doesn't know. She went hiking with her dad this weekend.
Why didn't you tell me? I'd have sent that.
Like I said, we'll get it sorted as soon as we can, Kaylin. Steve has clarified her hair. I'm nearly all grey now. Well, I was a bit too ladylike to say that. I thought I'd be polite.
You, lady.
Kaylin saying hi to Shane.
I suppose if Steve was going to say something like that, he would have said like my original colour hair.
Steve, my wife told us she might have a Spencer gene as her grandmother was all grey before she was 21. Oh, bless.
You see, apparently a silver fox is meant to be quite attractive.
Right.
But it doesn't work the other way round, does it? You never hear the saying a silver vixen.
Why don't you?
Because you don't, do you?
Yeah.
You don't.
Or is it just a northern thing again?
I have never heard the expression a silver vixen. Do you know what a silver fox is?
An older lady.
No. It's a man that's gone grey. A silver fox. Oh my.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
A silver fox is like an old, unless that's what the Silver Vixen is, but to me, it's always been an older lady that's gone.
Hey Siri, what's a silver
Oh,
fox?
The silver fox is a melanistic form of the red fox. Silver foxes display a great deal of pelt variation. Would you like to hear more?
No. A silver fox is someone like George Clooney. He's going great. He would be classed as a silver fox.
Then the female version must be a Silver Vixen then, because
I think the female version is called a cougar.
no, but yeah, a cougar is someone that's older, that's potentially attractive, but a silver.
What do you think a silver fox is?
No, because that's someone that's grey. I don't know why I did that to my hair. But yeah, it's someone that's going grey.
Yeah. A male.
No.
Yes.
Oh, shush, Mark. Moving on.
A cougar is normally a MILF.
Kaylin, I'm just glad I didn't take after my father, who was bald by the time he turned 21.
Shave your hair.
No. Quanaman, I'd be well chuffed if I found a grey hair. Then again, I'd be chuffed to find any colour of hair.
Find a strand and you'll be happy. I'll tell you what I can do for you then.
Oh, God.
Nat's hair's falling out. Every time she brushes it, she gets loads of hair out. It's like you go in the bath and the plug hole's just blocked. There's no need for us to have a plug because her hair just bungs up the plug hole. So I'll tell you what, I'll pull it all out the plug hole for you and I'll send it to you. Do like a comb over.
Find your stickers. Steve has put, but the collar does not match the cuffs.
Too much information.
I did think that.
Now, who is he talking about?
His 18-year-old daughter, I presume. Lewis's face, oh, I wish I could turn the camera on. Steve, yes it is, Nat. Phil from this morning is called the Silver Fox.
Yeah. Philip Schofield is a silver fox. The silver fox is
All
an
right, my
attractive
apologies.
older man.
My apologies.
Thank you. Can I have that in writing?
No.
I know it's recorded anyway.
Oh, I'm getting told off by Steve now. Steve just put, no, Nat, that's wrong.
That was so wrong. Please tell me, as even wrong as it would be, you was talking about yourself.
Oh, this is going downhill so dramatically. I haven't even got the crochet out yet.
You're the one that did it.
I was reading it. He put capital, literally put N. Oh. So I was copying what Steve. Oh, gosh. All going wrong. Kaylin. Most attractive older women have purple or blue hair here in California for some reason. LOL.
It's to match the blue waffle.
No, hang on. Chat is a movie. Mark, yes, Lewis is correct. Yes, thank you, Mark.
Well, there's the bag for them.
I have no idea, Babs. Honestly, I have got nothing done on the table this week.
I can see it's not just the table it's limited to, though, is it? Oh, shut up.
Steve saying happy birthday to Mark. Oh, don't want to do that. Quanaman, are you sure she's not just molting, Lewis? No, she is not just molting. It's the joys of looking after 3 children.
She's not molting, Mark.
You stop touching that mouse,
Dan.
Quanaman.
She's not molting because that would imply that her hair would at some point stop falling out. Doesn't stop. She's going to be a bald dog. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be bald.
I've just seen Dan's comment further down. And it's just about to get worse. Kaylin. Lewis, my advice is to embrace the blonde. Tell Nat she looks 5 years younger and you can't take your eyes off her. She may let you live another day then, mate.
You see, that would be okay had I not put my foot in it this afternoon when we was at a shop called Eco Vape that sell the vape juices for our e-cigs. Nat made a comment about one of the male assistants in there that went and served someone else before her out of order. So Nat was there first. She wanted to be served first, but this lad decided, no, I'm going to serve this other lady
Which
first.
is how it should be, but go on.
So she turned around today and said to the boss,
Well, the co-boss, but go on anyway.
yeah, well, boss, it's all right.
Mm.
Are you telling the story or am I?
Go on.
Ow!
That's what you get for sticking your finger over my stitch picker.
I didn't. I went to put it back and missed the hole. Anyway, so we was in there talking, and as we were talking, another lady, attractive lady, walked in. I turned and says, well, not everyone does that. And she goes, well, no, I know. I said, because if that were true, the boss would go and serve this other lady that had walked in before her because she's so much more attractive than you. Meaning that.
As always, you know just how to put your foot in it, and I've lost a hole.
I'd have put more than my foot in it, and I would have been able to find the hole, no problem.
Well, you've done it 4 other times.
4 other times.
Never mind, moving on.
Okay.
Mark Shellard has put carpet and drapes. I'm assuming that's in relation to the collar and cuffs.
Don't know. Not heard that one. Carpet and drapes, collar and cuffs.
Steve, yes, Lewis, ha ha ha.
Yeah, thanks. That was really an image I did not need, Steve. I could have died quite happily knowing that we're not even assuming, not even thinking if the collar and cuffs matched. But no, you had to put that.
You're right over there, dear.
No.
John Alex saying happy birthday to Mark. And we have got Candygram for Mongo in the house saying hi Nat, hi Lewis, and a big hello to everyone in chat.
Evening, Jeff.
Evening, Jeff. How are you?
It's a bit posh. How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Quanaman, I had a blow up doll like that at White Glove Models.
What, matching collar and cuffs? What you do, just get a felt tip pen. We're going blonde today. Tomorrow it'll be pink. Off red.
Steve, I'm glad nothing was done on the table, Nat, as Lewis has been at work this week. Oh, dear. No, don't go there. Spiddy saying, hey guys, who's the cute blonde on telly today?
I think you've got the wrong show on.
It's the face, I'm not blonde. I'm telling you now, that silver hair dye is coming quicker. Connorman's put Marilyn Monroe on Channel 2. Oh God, no. Her figure was way too skinny. Steve, I've done my build list, which will see me through to the end of October 2024. Lol, need to get a fair bit of aftermarket.
Yeah, I'm still learning electrics.
And Kaylin to Steve, you are way more organised than the rest of us. LOL.
Oh.
Don't break your new pencils.
Quite weighty, actually.
They sound it with the way they're clanking together.
Graphite. H.
Yes, because I must admit we went through. Let me just swap this. I want you to move the camera. We went through all of Lewis's stash last weekend. Because basically what he's done is he's gone through and pulled out. He's been rather organised actually for Lewis, which I'm quite impressed about. He's gone through and basically pulled out all his instructions and decals, and he's put them into a box file. Can you just say something? Sound like a voice or something. Yeah, she's put them all into a box file so we're there to hand.
Handwritten box file.
Yeah. And so, yeah. I've had a, not that I needed it, a reminder just what models he has and the fact that he has got plenty in his stash. Haven't you, my darling?
No.
And of course, he did mention, as Steve has just mentioned, about all the aftermarket that needs to be ordered. So, oh joys. Including the aftermarket, it's the photo etch for his 1/72.
What?
What's your boats that Malcolm got you? What scale was that? 1/700?
I don't know. It doesn't exist.
Just bear with me because this is the one bit I don't like doing. I'm not that confident with the magic circles. If I go quiet, I do apologise. Lewis will have to jump in and say something sensible.
Sensible.
Is
that right?
Just bear with me. What are you thinking?
Just trying to work out what each of these is.
Pencils?
Shut up. What are you doing?
I can't even get this magic ring started. So yes, guys, so whilst I am trying to sort this, what is everybody else up to? And once I get past this ring, I will get caught up to chat.
Is that my cue to say something?
Yes, please. Because I just need to concentrate. What did it say about Lewis?
Well, what would you like me to say?
Oh.
I'm speechless.
God, miracles do happen.
I mean, I can get my divorce papers.
No.
You really do hate me, don't you?
No, it's the wrong answer. I love you with all my heart forever and ever.
There's people saying that. Do some chat. Just pull it up. And did you sort the chopping out?
In the process.
I've just closed it.
That's fine.
YouTube's. I'll do your chat in a minute.
Okay.
Let me just see where you are.
3. I got to Kaylin about Steve B. Morgan.
I've not even found your stream yet.
We asked about where I was.
On your channel. Oh, live. There we go. So yeah, Steve's saying, I think Holly was on this morning at Spiddy. Holly Woolaboopy. Steve's saying that's only 8 kits.
To be fair though, Steve does the lights and everything,
Yeah.
doesn't he? One.
So Dan is saying, are you sure it wasn't Ivy on this afternoon at Steve? Kaylin's asking if our house has a ghost. We do have a ghost, actually. Now, in all seriousness, we have a, it's a very, very nasty ghost. It's nasty. It's every morning that I'm at home, this ghost, it's evil. It just shouts at you saying, get up now, get up.
That's just Paige.
Spiddy's asking this morning, was she supposed to be on this afternoon? Bit of a queue jumping.
Harsh.
David Beckham is still queuing to get into the NTA. What's the NTAs?
National Television Awards.
Spiddy's been making pasta.
Ooh.
Dropped some as I transferred it. I almost screamed into my colander. Then thought, no, that'll just strain my voice. Spiddy saying there's no wrong with that colour, me duck. I wish I had more hair to colour.
It's not so much we like the, I like the colour. It's just I was saying a bit earlier, it's supposed to be metallic silver, but
it's more green.
To me, it's more like a grey blonde. So I need to look at getting a better brand, to be fair, and try and get that metallic in it.
So Caitlin is saying, I'm working on ordering Christmas gifts, seeing how it's literally here already, and slowly cleaning up the garage so I can start building my wooden ship, the Palamos, which I still can't pronounce right. Please you can't, because nor can I. Dan is saying, I have a spirit in my house. It's called Jack, and according to the bottle, I own him.
Come on.
Now, this is Spiddy saying this.
Oh, God, now I am getting worried.
Is metallic silver another name for old lady?
No, it isn't.
I'm pleased you believe me as well. People are trying to get me into trouble.
My darling, you can do that all by yourself. You need no help from the chat.
I know, right? People just try and help me, though, all the time. You know, I try and be nice, but then people just deliberately get me in trouble. It's not my fault. It's not.
Sorry, everyone, just
they can go in there.
bear with me.
Is this where I need to continue talking?
It should be alright, it's just my first. The first few stitches have gone a bit tight. I think definitely, like I said, my magic ring just needs a bit more practice.
Spiddy's saying, well, I'm only asking because the home I work at has several old ladies with metallic silver hair.
Thanks, Spiddy.
According to Nat, they are called silver vixens. Found them.
Oh, look at that in your box file where I told you to look.
That's because I put them away. And they're exactly where they were. I just couldn't remember at the time.
Mm-hmm. Where's my apology in writing?
Sorry?
Where's
you
my...
broke up a bit there.
I bet I did.
The real question, this is from Dan. The real question at Spiddy is if you get 2 bottles of metallic silver, do you get a free blue rinse? No, she got 2 bottles. And Scott from the Junk Works is in saying good evening. Good evening.
Evening, Scott.
How are you? We're just trying to work out whether Nat's hair is silver or she's just old. Mark, what if they have blonde metallic hair? Kaylin's got an ignorant American question. Will your national anthem change to say King now instead of Queen, or do they keep it the same? No, it changes to say King.
But to be fair, it already has changed, doesn't it?
With our monarchy, this is one thing Nat can't get her head around. There is only one thing that travels faster than the speed of light, and that is the crown. As soon as one monarch has died, the other one takes their place automatically. So when King George VI died, Queen Elizabeth was in South Africa, I believe.
She was.
And even over there, she automatically became queen. So it seems a bit strange to sing God Save the King. But you've got to remember we've had a queen for 70 years. So that's 70 years of saying queen. Before that, it was Queen Victoria was the last queen.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I thought he was going on a different train number. Go on, my apologies.
Queen Victoria, who was the last queen. And I believe there was 2, 3 kings between Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth. It was 3 kings.
Possibly, obviously,
It was Queen Victoria, and then it was King George VI's dad, who was King George V. And then it was King George VI's brother who abstained.
Are you thinking of, is it Edward that abdicated?
Yeah, abdicated. That's what I'm looking for. And then it was King George VI, and then it was Queen Elizabeth. So the actual song is supposed to be king anyway, because we are more likely to have a king than a queen. Well, we was before the Queen changed the rules.
I was about to say that was obviously before, or that was changed. I knew we were going to be an absolute pain in my rear tonight. Got it.
Candygram from Mango is saying silver hair is wonderfully becoming. I think that's a compliment. Spid is saying I think blue rinse is old school now, Quano. And Junk Works, I was a blonde once upon a time. I was a blonde once upon a time. Steve saying instantly, Lewis. I believe that's over the transfer of the crown. Kevin saying that makes sense. I'm pleased it made sense to you because it didn't make much sense to me when I was saying it. Spid is saying you're assuming that Charles will identify as king and not queen, Lewis. God, he has done. Kevin's laughing. Dan, is saying to Jeff, I think any hair would be wonderful. Being a baldy locks, I'd even settle for a blue rinse hair. And Steve saying, we three kings of Oriental. One in a taxi, one in a car, one
Never
on a
done it.
scooter, beeping his hooter,
Never heard it.
following yonder star. Scott, all cap badges, etc., will also change over to having the king's crown from the queen's crown. Yeah, and also the bollards down the mouth, they'll all need to be changed.
Yep.
Post boxes all need to be changed. Stamps, currency, Royal Mail, because it's ER, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a few things that will need to be changed.
Jeff is saying the weird part for me is that James Bond will now be on His Majesty's Secret Service. Yeah. But James Bond was based on a character, is it by Ian Fleming?
It is.
They were based around the Second World War.
Right.
From like the Secret Service, from SAS and things like that, I believe.
Rings a bell, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
so it would have been originally his Secret Service because that was King George.
Mm-hmm.
And Caelan saying, never thought about that, Jeff. That's interesting.
And Steve's corrected you, MI6.
MI6. What's MI5? Yeah, no, it wasn't MI6 or MI5 I was thinking of. Didn't Ian Fleming base the books on the SAS, though, during the Second World War?
Well, weren't there talk at one point that Ian Fleming was actually part of something like that?
I think he was the one who set SAS up. I don't know. Spilly saying, thank goodness Chavs can't become king. Imagine military badges with a Burberry cap. Jeff is saying, was it OSS in World War II?
OSS. No, that was German, wasn't it?
The SS was German.
Right, fair enough.
Spiddy, post World War II, Lewis for Bond. Yeah, no, I know they're based post World War II, but Ian Fleming, I could be wrong, more than likely wrong, but he had something to do with the SAS, which then formed basis for his books. A bit like Andy McNabb with his books. He was part of the SAS, which has formed basis for some of his books.
What is going off tonight?
Steve saying MI5 is home-based, MI6 is international. Yep. Spiddy saying no, Fleming based it loosely on himself and his service days, but it was set post-World War II and start of the Cold War. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but it's loosely based on himself, but what was his job?
I think he was in the SAS. Either he had a big part to do with the SAS, I believe.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know who can solve this?
Who? Hey Siri, was Ian Fleming the founder of the SAS?
Here's what I found.
I don't think he founded the SAS, but I think he was. Yeah, Mark Shellard just put, ask Alexa, she will know. And Steve has put Ian Fleming was a British journalist and created James Bond in 1953.
Okay. But what was his service days?
Alexa, did Ian Fleming serve in the military?
From GreatSaver.com. Fleming served in naval intelligence during World War II.
No.
Naval intelligence.
I'll shut up.
And then Candygram put the OSS, Office of Strategic Services, was in the US in World War II. My mistake.
Yeah, and Steve's just confirming he did work for Naval Intelligence Division. But it's sort of nearly there. Maybe the SBS, not the SAS. Like I say, I'll just shut up.
I wouldn't shut up just yet.
Why?
This ring is not going to plan. I'll try and keep an eye on chat as much as I can.
Alexa, do you think I'm sexy?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I just wish I had eyes so I could behold yours.
There we go, that's a yes then. He was involved in planning Operation GoldenEye. Don't ask.
Alexa, what is Operation GoldenEye? Alexa's ignoring me
Alexa
tonight.
doesn't know.
Alexa, what was Operation GoldenEye?
Operation GoldenEye was an alliance stay-behind plan during the Second World War to monitor Spain after a possible alliance between Francisco Franco and the Axis powers, and to undertake sabotage operations. The plan was formed by Commander Ian Fleming of the Naval Intelligence Division. No German takeover of Spain took place, nor an invasion of Gibraltar, and the plan was shelved in 1943.
There you go.
Steve, yeah. Sorry, Steve, I keep forgetting you've got an Alexa.
She's not sorry, really.
I think, to be fair, guys,
If you have an Alexa, you need to switch it.
that, and I think I might do the gallery tonight because this magic ring is not.
Isn't some magic.
No, it's not.
Flick it. Give it a flick. That normally works with me.
So yes, guys. So apologies for the lack of crochet tonight, but it's not playing ball. So I'll tell you what I'll do, because Lewis hasn't got a lot done. I shall go through the gallery.
I'm working hard.
Kaylin, I wonder if now, to be politically correct, they will create the Naval Special Lower Intelligence Division. Spiddy, isn't naval intelligence for study of belly buttons? Steve, OMG, what did she just say about her ring? I'm done. And Quanaman, magic ring, laughing face. Is that what the kids call it these days?
No, it's a front bum or something, isn't it? Not what you tell Paige.
No. The magic ring is what creates the rings in crochet. But it's just definitely not so magic tonight.
It's a bit like the magic roundabout.
Thankfully not as twisted and perverted and goodness knows what else.
Hmm? That was
Zippy, was it?
Rainbows.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh. Literally, Lewis put it on YouTube the other day. Oh my God, the things they were coming out with, all innuendos.
Playing with his twanger.
Yeah. Lewis!
Yes, I've checked it. I do not as such own a Badger airbrush. I own an Iwata. And
A cheap one.
no, this one's not cheap.
Then while you're sorting out, I will get this screen shed.
Krios. Made by Hobby Boss, I believe. It's basically a Badger airbrush. There you go.
That one. Yeah. Connorman, do magic mushrooms plop out your magic ring? And Steve, Rod, Jane and Freddie are playing in the back. So yes, so we'll head over to group. See you in a second. So another comment, Spiddy, if it was the Twanger thing, that was a deliberate parody, wasn't a show that aired. Okay. Right. So I'm not 100% sure. Can you remember? Because I remember doing Dan's balls.
That was, I think that's where we got up to, wasn't it?
And then the next one is Steve's flying sub.
What's the date on the flying sub?
6 days.
So
Yeah, it will be.
yeah,
So it's just Dan's was 6 days earlier.
he did his balls.
Right. So the first one.
He had a cruise over his balls,
Yeah, I definitely remember the balls.
and we sort of ogled over them and drooled a bit.
We did. Close your door. It's cold. So we've got first one tonight is Mr. Spencer Beanie. Oh, sorry, Dad.
I want to know how he gets to move in background.
He's just Steve. What do you expect? Steve, well, I finished the Mobius 1/32 flying sub from Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. I've used Tamiya Chrome Yellow and Tamiya XF8 for the exterior main colours. The lighting is my own design using various LEDs and a shed load, 20 metres, of fibre optic cable. I'm fairly happy with the finish, but this kit is notorious for popping open when put together. So I've had to use super glue and epoxy to stick it together. That is just amazing.
Never seen Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Haven't you?
No. Is that one of them? Another one of them that I've never lived.
I have no idea because I've never heard of it.
Oh.
It reminds me of something like very old, something that you would have watched.
Old.
Hmm.
Not old. We've got a few comments. Where did you get up to? Did you do Steve's, Rod, Jane and Freddie?
Yes.
And Dan plopping mushrooms out his ring?
Yes.
Okay. Spiddy's going, ooh, Dan's laughing and he says, he swears to Christ I am innocent, Lewis. Nat didn't do my balls. Mark's probing rings. Kaylin, that turned out so awesome, Steve. Spiddy, that's a cool sub. Dan's balls are very shiny too. And Steve is saying that the original series aired in 1965. It's a bit before my time.
So yeah, just quickly, this Steve has also put the link to the YouTube video for it.
And Dan's saying they're massive. His balls.
I'm going to say, I wonder if it was his balls.
And Steve saying thanks.
So the next post is Nikki from Nikki Creations, doing finally a bit of pimping. For anyone that is over near Boston over the weekend, Nikki is at a show. You can go see her wares. You drawing or writing?
Writing.
And that was me being super organised, doing the post for the banner for November, which I will go through when we get to the top.
Caelan's saying that he's never seen it, but he's heard about the show.
Kenny has shared a link. 20+ hours of printing, now time to build. And that is the PS4's Dragon's Crown Sorceress. So I look forward to seeing the build. And Mr. Medlock. Well, I have finally completed the Warhammer diorama that I'm calling In Defense of the Reactor. I hope you all like it.
Dan is saying this is the most anyone has talked about my balls since that trip to the doctor in 1985. That's about all I can do with that. I'm too tired now.
My God, look at all that.
What happened in the trip? Caelan's saying, is that wall Ross did similar to the one Lewis was painting?
Yes. It's I don't know if it's the same one, but it's very similar.
Well, that's what he said. Similar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same one.
I don't know whether they do that one anymore. I can't seem to find it.
Let me just...
Mark's saying that wasn't the doctor, Quano, that's the dentist. It's believable back in 1985. You ain't going to get to see a dentist at this time of year, though. This day and age. Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah.
Yes, it is similar, Kayla.
That just looks amazing. Stop yawning.
I have a reason to yawn.
And Katie has been posting. She has done some Sea Life Lego building with Gemma. So I'm wondering if Paige would enjoy this because it's looking very girly. There's the whale. Seahorse. Oh, little squirt. Diddle.
You did a little squirt.
It's Squirt. The turtle from Finding Nemo.
Sorry.
Moving on.
Mine was
in the gutter as usual.
Yeah.
And Mr. Shellard, happy birthday to me. So he has got the Avro Shackleton Mark MR3, sorry. A North American P51D Mustang. The Austin K2/Y ambulance.
Fans only, Lewis, Steve's saying.
Oh. A Ducati Panigale V4R Lego Technic.
I do like them
Yeah.
ones. Dan saying that's odd, Mark. He gave me an enema and then pulled the tooth.
A Porsche 356C Cabriolet. And that is it. So yeah, I think we have a happy birthday boy. Let me do a refresh. And Mr. Scott has been posting.
It's a good job I've already packed the bench up.
Latest project, a Tamiya Tyron 5 YouTube build series coming soon. some tankage.
So I like the look of the tanks. It's just them tracks.
Yeah, you're not a track person, are
I
you?
don't like tracks.
Oh, I've already got the weathering coming.
Oh God.
So yes, I know, as always, we shall be looking forward to seeing how that comes
Oh,
together.
yes.
So, the banner for November.
Just quickly, Mark's saying, be thankful that's all he poured for you, Dan.
Oh, dear me. So, at the moment, we've got 3 people in for the banner. So, yes, I've posted this month very much. I had Lewis and Nikki from Nikki Creations saying, oh, you need to post your crochet. So, I've got my domino posted. We have got Steve's flying
He's been on a
stuff.
road trip as well, hasn't he?
Who has?
Domino.
He has.
He had his nose pressed up against my windscreen.
You did bring him home, didn't you?
Yeah.
I just don't remember seeing him come out the truck. That's
No,
why
I think he went in the box.
Nikki, an autumn breeze, her badger ink and watercolour painting.
It is going to be very, very difficult this month.
At the moment, we have a winner.
And we do. They're all brilliant.
So, yes, guys, so you have got...
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks till the 28th, and it's 31 days in October. So, yes, around 2 weeks to get your votes in.
But you might need to do it on the 28th.
Well, even if we don't do it on the live stream, we can do it a couple of days later. So, yes.
Some news.
Breaking news!
You're an idiot.
So, yes.
Class with honours.
I know.
You just farted.
No, it's
You
chair.
scrub. Whatever.
Chair.
You just farted.
It's not.
You did.
Right, so yes. So last week we mentioned that things are going to be a little bit higgledy-piggledy potentially in a couple of weeks. I can reveal the reason for that is we couldn't say anything until today, but we are actually in the process of moving in a couple of weeks. So it's a hurrah!
Hopefully.
Oh, all
long
being
as the
well,
work
we
gets
know we're moving. The problem is our workmen are currently in the house. So yes, so potentially 2 weeks is the expected day we can sign contracts, keys, blah, blah, blah. Any delays, well, it could be another week or so. So at the moment, we are okay. Because luckily we have said, obviously, because all this is done on our laptop, it can literally be the last thing to pack. But November is when things could get a bit unsettled. Because obviously moving, internet, yes, and we have got Telford. So obviously I will keep you guys updated on the Facebook group. If you're wanting the updates, then please feel free to join the Facebook group, or hit the bell and subscribe, and then obviously to let you know when we do go live. So yeah, it's very, very exciting. Connor and Paige are just ecstatic because they are finally getting their own bedrooms. I think Paige has decided a rainbow wall.
It's not going to be a rainbow wall.
So
It's going to be purple.
So yes, so at the moment, next week is a definite. After that, we just don't know.
So Mark is saying, don't think the white residue on his chin was toothpaste. And Dan's just saying that, oops, I may have put that whoopee cushion on the wrong chair earlier. Kaylin, that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you.
Jeff, moving. Congratulations. Here's hoping your relocation will go well. It's only about 10 miles down the road.
Yeah, it's not far, to be fair.
But it's like we've got a 2-bedroom house that we have to pack up and move. But never mind. And Mark's just saying, I know even I could hear that. That's to Matt popping off. Kaylin's just saying, don't give Dan your new address. And I thought the 3rd bedroom was Lewis's hobby room. LOL.
It's not, but when we went for viewing today, there was a big, massive concrete, like a foundation type thing for a shed, weren't there?
Yeah, it was the foundation for a garage.
Mm.
But the garage is no longer there.
So Lewis's space may be coming. Watch this space.
Dan's just saying to Mark, just check my chin. It's been there from 1985. I think it'll be a bit crusty by now, mate.
And
Give it a
Steve.
lick. And Steve, good luck, guys. Are you getting your own modelling room, Lewis? Yeah, I think that was put just before Matt decided to explain about me getting a nice big shed. But having said that, I don't think I am going to have a modelling room. The main reason, and it's something I love this setup where I do it at the kitchen table, and it's purely because I work away all week. I come home and I don't really want to be shoved into another room away from Nat and the kids. I like to be about so I can see and join in. And if I stop doing any modelling, I can go and join in. Or if there's anything going on, I can go cause more trouble and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I like to do. And I don't really want to lose that. And I think if I had my own modelling room,
you would lose it.
I would stop the modelling.
Mm.
Purely, I just wouldn't do any modelling because I'd rather be in the same general vicinity as Nat and the kids, even though I moan about Nat all the time.
Yeah. So, but hopefully it should make it easier for him, because I know here it's kitchen and dining room, kitchen diner, whereas in the new house it's 2 separate rooms.
It's a little galley kitchen, a
Mm.
nice big dining room.
So we're hoping at a minimum, because the table splits, so we're hoping to at least make it bigger, so sort of eat one end, he can craft the other, but we don't know yet.
I'm hoping to change the table completely.
God, we shall see how that one. We shall see how that one pans out.
So Dan is saying, hear it at Mark. I saw it. The wall vibrated. I'm surprised the wall's still standing. I must admit, Paige, bless her, she was sat in the living room today. She trumped, bless her. She farted, and the dog got up and walked out.
You know it's bad if Brenna moves.
Mark saying, good luck with the new house, guys. Thank you. Kaylin, thanks for another entertaining Friday afternoon. It's always the highlight of the week for me. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Congrats on the house. So exciting. Oh.
Thank you. And a certain user is in.
Making models, Mr. Carl himself.
I meant the Facebook user.
Oh, I can't see that.
Well, there's a Facebook user, although I'm not sure Nat will allow the anvil on the dining table. Good evening, Nikki.
Hello, Nikki. So, Nikki, Facebook user, she is the one from You Nikki Creations, who is going to be having her own stall at Bell's Horticultural Nursery.
Near Boston.
Yeah, that they are doing a pick your own pumpkins. And if you are following Nikki Creations on Facebook or any other of her platforms, she has some Halloween candle holders.
They are very cute.
Yeah,
as always. But I did see something on the poster, something about Bell's has got a big massive pumpkin cannon or something.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see where that's pointed.
I'd love to see where that's pointed. Maybe you can redirect it.
So yeah, Kaylin, take care everyone and have a great weekend. And yes, Mr. Making Models, Mr. Carl, has been lurking. So hello, Carl, and good evening, Carl. Saying
And ta-ta for now.
TTFN.
TTFN.
I was going to try and do a Tigger impression, but I thought no. And Nikki saying good evening. Quanaman, Lewis, have you checked the wall for burn marks?
Yeah, but I'm unsure whether it's burn marks or skid marks. I'm going to die. Thanks, Dan.
Another Facebook user saying morning. I'm not actually sure if that is Nikki. Don't think it is. Just bear with us. Refresh. Shh, I know I did. It's not showing up on here. Oh, shush. I did mute that. Oh, but no, Nikki, no, it's me. Oh, no, it's not me. I'm confused.
Hold on. I'm working on it.
Oh, God. 3 hours later.
Paul.
Oh, Scotty Paul.
Yeah, Paul Coupland from Turner's. Evening, Paul. Morning. Happy Christmas. Long time no speak, buddy.
Absolutely. I hope you're doing well. Yes, and Steve TTFN. Yes, guys, like I say, a big, massive thank you for joining us. As always, it's just been a lovely evening. Thank you for keeping us company. And we shall see you all very soon. Bye-bye for now.
I touch your face while you're sleeping.
Bye, guys.